Good morning and happy Friday. It is Friday, June the 19th, and I want to wish everybody a happy Friday. It is overcasty and trying to rain here in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and it's time to wash my hair again. So for you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Christine Kingston, and I'm a grateful 3-year recovering addict. And I come to you from Elizabeth City, North Carolina to read to you the Day by Day by Hazelden, the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Alcoholics Anonymous, and this is the Daily Reflections from Alcoholics Anonymous, and the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. Sorry about that. I get the names confused sometimes, but that's just me sometimes. I get mixed up sometimes, just like everyone else, and I don't edit my videos, so you'll just have to take the bloopers with the bloopers. Okay, so beginning in the Day by Day book, it's June the 19th, doing the footwork. Many times we ask God for gifts of spiritual assets, but we leave out the work involved in acquiring these. To be strong, we must learn to carry burdens. To gain patience, we must learn to work under stress. To follow God's will, we must be willing to squelch our own when it conflicts with His. If we would not be afraid, we must practice faith in the presence of fear. If we would be right, we must learn to admit our wrongs. If we would be loved, we must learn to be loving. The footwork is up to us. God presents the opportunities for us to grow. Do I do my part? Yes. Let my eyes see your gracious hand and all your works, and help me rejoice in your creations. And that's what I do, is I do the footwork to the program. Right now, I'm not currently working on the steps. I have completed some of them, but not all of them. And, you know, step work takes time. It's not always done within 6 months of recovery or even 3 years in recovery. It takes time. So time is what we need, because we didn't become this way overnight. So with that being said, I'm going to read from the Daily Reflections from Alcoholics Anonymous. And June 19th, AA Regeneration. Such is the paradox of AA regeneration, strength arising out of complete defeat and weakness. The loss of one's old life as a condition for finding a new one. AA Comes of Age, page 46. And that's from the Alcoholics Anonymous Big Blue Book. 1,000 Beatings by John Barleycorn did not encourage me to admit defeat. I believed it was my moral obligation to conquer my enemy friend. At first AA meeting, my first AA meeting, I was blessed with the feeling that it was all right to admit defeat to a disease which had nothing to do with my moral fiber. I knew instinctively that I was in the presence of a great love when I entered the doors of AA. With no effort on my part, I became aware that to love myself was good and right, as God intended. My feelings set me free where my thoughts had held me in bondage. I am grateful. And yes, I am very grateful to be free of alcohol, because I'm an alcoholic as well. But Narcotics Anonymous recognizes all drugs, and alcohol is a drug to us. So just remember that people from AA are welcome at our meetings as well, because we recognize alcohol as a drug. Okay, moving on to the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. A Sense of Humor, June the 19th. We find that when we lose self-obsession, we are able to understand what it means to be happy, joyous, and free. Basic text, page 107. And that's from the big NA book from Narcotics Anonymous. The laughter in our meetings often surprises the newcomer. As a group, we appreciate the healing that healthy laughter brings. Even if we are deeply troubled, the joy that often fills the meeting rooms allows us for a time to have fun with our recovery. Through humor, we can be temporarily relieved of our obsession with self. Life on life's terms is often anything but funny, but if we can keep a sense of humor about us, things that might overwhelm us can be made bearable. How often we allowed ourselves to be upset by incidents that, taken with a bit of humor, are not all that intolerable. When we become annoyed with people and events, a search for the humor in the situation can put things in a brighter perspective. An ability to find humor in a difficult situation is a gift to develop. Just for today, I will look to find the humor in adversity. When I make mistakes, I will find a way to laugh at the humor of my imperfections. And yes, I kind of sit back and laugh about some of the things that I did because they are extremely funny when you look at it from a sober perspective. And recovery is anything but funny, but when you find a sense of humor about it, it can be a little less overwhelming and help you get through the rough times. So with that being said, I'm going to close with the serenity prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference just for today. And remember, guys, this is not the only thing I do. I do unboxings of several subscription boxes, and I have some coming up today. So I will be doing unboxings today. And I also have face mask Saturday night. That's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be live. So bring your face mask, bring your wine, bring whatever you want to bring to sit back and relax and have chit-chat. And I believe my FabFitFun will be in, and I will unbox my FabFitFun on my live. And I'm also having a giveaway that is currently going on right now. It started June the 15th, and it ends July the 2nd at 11:59 p.m. I will leave a link to the video down in the description box, and all you have to do is put in "Enter Me." Make sure that you are publicly subscribed, 18 years or older, and have a U.S. shipping address. And YouTube is not affiliated with any of my giveaways in any way, shape, or form. I purchase these products, or I get them from subscription boxes. I got ready to say prescription. Subscription boxes, and I pass along what I don't use to you guys. So with that being said, I love you lots, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.